When I was 5 years old, I had the most life-changing experience ever. I was getting ready to go to school. I remember I grabbed my Winnie the Pooh backpack, which was bigger than me, and I was late, as usual. So my grandma and I started walking down the street when suddenly we saw a woman with a hose putting water down a dog while her kids were throwing rocks at it. The dog got really scared and he ran to the main street, and before we knew it, he got run over. I remember everything. I remember every little detail. I remember the red Toyota who didn't even stop to check if the dog was okay. I remember my grandma trying to cover my eyes while she screamed at the lady. And I remember that even though everybody noticed, everybody acted as if nothing had happened. We thought the dog died. But as soon as we came closer to him, we realized he was still crying. There was nothing we could do to help him. His ribs were crushed and it had trouble breathing. So we bent on our knees, pet the dog, tried to calm him down, and waited for him to die. I was heartbroken. I did not go to school that day. And I remember I kept asking my grandma, if dogs are meant to be our best friends, then why do people leave them on the streets? If dogs are meant to be our best friends, then why do people leave them on the streets? And I ask you this, think about it. Take 2 minutes, take 2 seconds to soak it in. If dogs are meant to be humans' best friends, then why do people keep leaving them on the streets? People ignore the fact that dogs are living beings. They're not Christmas presents, they're not objects. They need food, they need water, they need plenty of care. But people don't see this. I mean, of course, it's cute when you see a teeny tiny dog with its ears up and wiggling the tail. But according to Mexico's National Institute of Statistics and Geography, 70% of Mexico's estimated 18 million dogs live on the streets, either born as strays or abandoned by their owners. The country, Mexico, our country, has the largest number of street dogs abandoned in Latin America. And now you may be wondering, why do I care? Why should everybody care? It is a problem that affects everybody. I mean, for real. Raise your hand, those who have seen at least one stray dog on your way to the school, to the doctor, to the movies, at least one dog. I bet everybody here can raise up their hand. But how can we solve this problem? Education. Piece of cake, right? Let me tell you this. Here's the solution. Adopt. If you can't adopt, foster. If you can't foster, volunteer. If you can't volunteer, sponsor. If you can't sponsor, donate. And if you can't donate, educate. Saving one dog will not change the world. But for that one dog, the world will change forever.